Good afternoon, Sparty Nation. Welcome to this Saturday matinee. We're about a minute away from puck drop here. Hastings Raiders versus your Sparty Blue. This game has high significance. A win here today cements them into at least a shot at the third place title tomorrow. A tie here gets them a couple chances depending on what happens in the game after us versus Woodbury and Lakeville. A loss here, well, that ends the season. And that's something we are desperately hoping does not happen, because these girls aren't ready to end their season. Hastings, we've lost to twice in some close games, but the girls seem fired up and ready. Levine, as always, stalwart in the net. Miller to take this center for this final pool play game, Spartacats versus Hastings Raiders. Miller pushes that forward, goes back to the line for Heiss. Heiss gets that out to center ice for Saptal. Saptal gets round one, has one to beat, gets it through. Heiss keeps it in. Shot on net goes wide to the right, back into the corner for Hastings. Hastings trying to take it out. Miller able to keep it in deep into the net, into the zone. Saptal right there. Saptal has that out front, loses it off her stick, didn't take a shot quick enough. And here comes Hastings the other direction. Heiss with good pressure. Brigay. Shot high and goal. We need to stop number 27 because she's going to do that all game. Top shelf bar down. Hastings leads early in this game 1-0. Bredimus to take the draw. Bredimus trying to push that forward. Anderson has it at the side. Stopped there by Bredimus. Over for McCabe. McCabe. Anderson brings it in. Bredimus able to keep it in. McCabe slots it towards the center. Hastings able to pick it up in the slot and take it back the other direction. Anderson with a good back check. Hastings brings it in on side. Takes it back out. They'll have to clear. That one goes in, and Bredimus just has it tapped off her stick. Yazbek sends it up the boards, trying to get it to Bredimus. That one's going to go too far. Icing waved off. Bredimus with good pressure behind the net. McCabe comes in to help. Helps slow that down. That one goes back into the corner for Hastings, but it goes around to Yazbek. Yazbek trying to get a shot off. Anderson picks it up, sends it on net for Bredimus. Bredimus there watching. Bredimus needs to go after it. Hastings sends it back up to the blue line. Kept in there by Karen. Sends it on, gets blocked. Up the boards. Yazbek's going to be first on for the Spartacats. Yazbek up the boards to Anderson. Caught by McCabe. McCabe sends it up towards the blue line. Back out for Spartacats. Levine watches it go across the ice, red line, and icing is the whistle. So, slow start here for the Spartacats. Find themselves down 1-0. Puck down for Miller. Over for Brigay. Brigay is going to pick that up. Turn the other direction, trying to get that out. Gets loose out front. Heiss there to apply pressure in the block. And here comes Saptal. Saptal trying to get through the final 2D. Heiss able to bring it out to herself. Heiss brings it in the zone. Takes a shot. That one goes wide of the net. Around the boards for Miller. Miller sends it over to Shack. Shack going to be on it. Into the blue line. shot on net. Briefly kept in there by Heiss. Heiss dumps it back into the corner. Sent up the boards. Hastings has it at center ice there, but Breguet able to slow it down. Nice defense there. Saptal brings it back out, gets up to Heiss. Heiss past Bredemus, didn't see it through his skates. Bredemus with pressure. Back through the neutral zone to Bredemus, trying to pick that back up. Back in the zone. Across ice for Hastings. Yazbek through the crease. Hastings will get it behind the net, trying to center there. That one goes towards the net, but behind. Karen takes it around, gets it into the corner, trying to send that up for Anderson, gets to the Hastings point. Anderson trying to put the Jets on. Anderson, the pressure behind. Anderson, shot coming in. Blocked aside, didn't get enough of it. Into the corner, nice chance there. And shot on goal by the Spartacats. Nice job by Shaq. Bosberg takes it to her forehand. Has a centering for Anderson there. Shot for Anderson out front. Squeezed and saved by Hastings. Puck's back down. Heiss with shot goes wide. Round for Hastings. Hastings sends it up through ice, goes past the red line. Icing is the whistle. Spartacats with signs of life trying to get themselves back into this game. Not a lot of shots so far. 2-1 in favor of Spartacats. Hastings with 100% accuracy so far. Puck's down for Miller. Miller, shot on goal, hits the side of the net. Back out front, McCabe goes by her stick. Hastings back with Heiss and Breguet defending. Tried to split the D, no joy. Back for Heiss. Heiss hit a player, that goes back to the stick of Saptal. Saptal trying to send that out. Hastings brings that back on side. Heiss sends that up the boards. That goes up, but not out yet. Saptal fighting for it. Heiss at the sideboard, centering opportunity there. And here comes Breguet. Breguet looking to turn on the Jets. She has one to beat. Breguet has pressure from behind, cuts to the middle. Breguet shot and saved. Goes into the corner. Kept in briefly by Yazbek, but that goes out. Yazbek sends it over to Breguet. Breguet sends it up for Miller. Saptal. Saptal not able to get a full shot at that. A couple Spartacats go off for a change. That one goes off. Bredemus or Yazbek going to pick that up. Yazbek takes it. She's going to go behind the net as everyone else shifts. Tries to go up ice. Yazbek sends that up the boards. That one does go out. Gets onto the stick of Hastings, so icing will be waved off. Nice stretch pass to Hastings. Karen watching to take control of it. Yazbek able to pick it up at mid-ice. Mid-ice has Anderson with her. A little miscommunication there as Anderson kind of got in the path of the skate. Back to neutral ice for Karen. Karen waits for her team to touch up and sends it up to Shaq, who lost an edge. Hastings brings that back in. And Karen will reverse it back up the boards to an awaiting Raider. Loose out in the slot. Yazbek sends it to the corner with a nice defensive play. Loose again for Yazbek behind the net. Yazbek sends it up the boards for Anderson. Anderson trying to maintain control. That one sent on net, but blocked by Yazbek. Up to Anderson. Anderson takes it. Got an out zone. Got Bredemus there to help. That one sent up to the blue line. Shaq able to keep it in. Shaq's going to drive towards the net. Got Anderson there with her as well. Brought down, no call. Anderson comes in behind the net. Need to get someone out front. Bredemus. She's going to try a move here as she gets someone in front of the net. That one goes off the side of the net. Anderson waits for the zone to clear, sends it up the boards. That one goes back up again. Anderson trying to play pressure. Check there, Brenimus. Here comes Hastings into the zone. Nice back check by Karen. And Brenimus finishes up the regain of control. Brenimus trying to send that up. Gets stuck in underneath her and her skates. Out to the point. Center. Nice save there by Levine. Bodsberg will come out. Bodsberg sends it over to the Sapital, but it gets deflected aside. Sapital still fighting for it at the boards. Miller comes in trying to save it there, but Heiss is going to have to retreat. Heiss gets in the way of that last defender. Bodsberg with good pressure, and here comes Miller. Miller trying to get around one. That one ends up on the stick of a Hastings player. Hastings brings that in. Heiss there to defend. Heiss hits a player on the wave, trying to get that out, and here comes Brigay. Brigay trying to settle it down, gets to the boards for herself. Sapital not able to clear it up. Here comes Bodsberg, not able to get it past number 27, Miller. 27, that one saved there by Levine. Back behind the net. Miller sends it up the glass, trying to hit Bodsberg. Bodsberg gets to it, sends that back up to the Hastings blue line. But Bodsberg settles it down and gets it back out of harm's way. Here comes Miller. Miller takes it. Sapital not able to get it. And Hastings sends it back towards their offensive zone. Heiss backhands it to Sapital. Sapital can't get it around. Goes back in the zone. Offside is the call. 2:54 left. Only one goal found the back of the net so far. About a minute into the game. Not a lot of shots on goal. 7 total. 4-3 in favor of the Raiders. Spartacats keep that out of the zone. Bradley sends it back to the middle ice, and Anderson's going to try to catch up there. Anderson just had it taken away from her last minute there. McCabe at the sideboards. Brenimus sends it forward for Anderson. That one goes to the side of the net. Back up. Yazbek keeps it in at the blue line. Goes past Brenimus' stick. Back up the walls again. McCabe and Yazbek able to keep it in. Shot on net. Goes through. Goalie had to make a save. Back up to the point for Karen. Karen takes a shot. Goes low. Goes wide of the net. A couple of more shots coming now for the Spartacats. Hastings gets around one. Slowed down there by Anderson. Anderson trying to get a touch at it. Bredimus keeps it for herself, trying to get that up to Anderson. Bredimus skates it up into the zone onside. Cross ice pass gets to Karen. McCabe able to get that away from further forward progress. Nice job by McCabe with the shove there. Keeps it out of the zone. Goes in briefly. Karen and Bredimus battle. And here comes Yazbek, bumps off the puck. Gets it up back to the blue line. Bredimus trying to take it. Gets around one. Picked up again by Hastings. Brigay back in the corner. Trying to get it up to turn it over there for Hastings. That one does get out. Waits for the zone to clear. Gets it up to Sapital. Sapital's going to bring it. Sapital gets it taken away from her stick. Shack can't keep control of it either. Miller pumps it off the stick. Hastings. Across the ice for Hastings. Brigay picks it up behind the net. Looks to bring it up the boards. Brigay trying to fight off all sorts of pressure. Sapital able to keep that out. Heiss takes a swing at it. Up the board, back to the boards. Heiss to Miller. Miller can't get it out. Heiss does. Heiss trying to get it around one. Hastings brings it back onside. Takes a shot. A net. Nice save by Levine with a toes kick save there. 35 seconds left. Brigay bringing it back. She's trying to make space for herself. Brigay with a pair to beat. Brings it to the break. Takes a shot. Loose rebound up front. Out front. Still loose. Spartacats not capitalizing on these loose rebounds. Heiss at the point. Heiss takes a shot. Goes high wide. Almost snuck in there. Covered by Hastings goalie, 12.2 seconds. Signs of life again from Spartacats as they regain the shot on goal count, 6-5. Spartacats far from giving up on this game. Puck's down, Bredimus. Back behind the net, 8 seconds left. Out to the blue line, Bredimus with good back check there. And that'll be the first period expires. We'll be back for the second. We're back for the second period. Spartacats looking for that equalizing goal. Miller, Saptal, Bodsberg, Karen, and Yazbek. Puck's down over to Karen. Sends it up. That one goes back out. Yazbek's going to have to retrieve, keeps that away. Centering opportunity here doesn't go to anyone. Yazbek fighting to get that up the boards and does to Bodsberg. Bodsberg keeps it around. Hastings brings it back in. Hastings at the red line, tried to center that. Saptal gets it away. Yazbek takes control. Trying to get that up and out and does. Sent back in for an offside whistle. Bredimus, Heiss, Brigay, McCabe, and Anderson. On the ice for your team in blue. Back down. McCabe took a backhand out of that. Bredimus not able to get it out enough, and Bredimus will take it almost behind the net. Gets it over to Heiss. Heiss sends it up. Back to the point. Got to stop feeding the point. Bredimus able to get around one. She sends it out, but doesn't maintain control. So that one's going to go down for an icing call. Shot high and goal. You gotta stop letting them shoot from the point, apparently. 2-0 Hastings. Miller takes that draw, pushes it forward. That one goes to the sideboards for Karen. Karen trying to poke that forward, but Hastings comes the other direction. Brought in, onside. Side for Hastings, goes through the slot, back up to the point. Goes through a couple and ends up on Miller's stick. Hastings towards the net, needs to sweep away. Yazbek sends it up the boards. And here comes Saptal. Saptal trying to get it out of the zone, kept in there. That one goes far, blocked aside there behind the net. Out front, centering opportunity. Miller comes away with it. Gets around one to herself. She's got one to beat with pressure behind her. Miller comes in. Miller almost tripped up. Shot blocked aside and then covered for a whistle. Nice opportunity there by Mallory Miller. Shots even 7-7. Puck's down. Bodsberg trying to center that for Anderson. Anderson trying to make space for herself. Shot gets loose. No one there for a rebound. Hastings comes back up. Hastings takes a shot towards the net. Bradamus comes away with it. Bradamus the other direction, gets it up to Anderson. Anderson needs to get around one. She does. That one goes back out. Offside is the whistle. Puck's down for Bradamus. Sent in by Hastings. Back around for Breguet. Breguet brings it to the center. She's going to try to make space for herself and does. Here comes Breguet. Breguet finding a lane. Breguet making her way towards the net. Shot goes wide. Might have been bothered from behind there. Tried to center that, taken down. Bodsberg trying to center. No dice there either. Breguet back to Heiss. Heiss sends that up to Anderson with a nice pass. Anderson brings it in, trying to put pressure and get it deeper in. Heiss back to Breguet. Breguet is going to have to go get it. Icing will be waved off. Breguet sends it up the glass. Hastings gets it back in, but they are offside. So the player hadn't cleared yet. 2-0 Raiders, 8:57 left in the second period. Puck down. Hastings sends that into the zone. Sent back up. That one goes behind the net for Yazbek. Hits the side of the net. Centering opportunity coming there. Yazbek can't clear it out. Towards the net and covered by Levine. Puck down for Miller. McCabe. Here comes Miller. Miller. Here goes Miller trying to bring it to her forehand. She's got space. If she can make it, shot coming, goes wide. Tipped at the last moment. McCabe trying to get there. Gets a good skate in the way of that. McCabe still working for it. McCabe sends that on net. Goes behind. 8:18 left. Karen settles that down. Tries to take the other direction. That one goes back for Yazbek. Yazbek tings it behind the net. She's going to send that up to McCabe. McCabe slows it down. McCabe sends it up, not out. Bradamus comes in to help out. McCabe tried to get that out, but that hit a skate on the exit. Sabtal sends up forward, gets stuck in Bradamus' skate. Sent to the boards. Hastings sends it back up to their point. Shot in front of the net, saved there by Levine. Sent wide. Off the stick. Stuck loose for Bradamus. Bradamus has it behind. Up but not out. Kept in there. Yazbek will have to retrieve in the corner. 7:16 left in the second period. Bradamus tried to go for that. Stuck in some skates there. Yazbek gets it out, sends it back up to the Hastings point where they keep it in, send it back towards the slot, and that one gets sent up and out. All the way down for an icing. Needed a whistle there. Shots 8-9 in favor of the Raiders. Blocked by one of their own skaters. That one goes back out into the neutral zone. Brenimus racing for it. Heiss keeps it out, back up to Anderson. That one brought in for Brigay. Brigay takes it to herself. She goes through the neutral zone, bothered from behind. Sends it up. Good pass attempt to Shaq there. Shaq in the corner. Looks to center that. No one there. Brenimus has intended target. Brought down. No call. Comes Hastings the other way. Trying to get through two. Hastings looking for a centering opportunity. Blocked there by Heiss. Trip back in the offensive end gets called, and that will be a penalty on Audrey Brenimus, 1 minute for tripping. Too many players on the ice, so we have to. Oh, whoa, whoa! 6:18 left. Centering opportunity gets blocked. Bodsberg has that in the corner, trying to send that up the boards. And that one gets out for Brigay. Brigay lost that around, but able to get it out of the zone. Miller applying pressure. That one goes loose for Heiss. Heiss in the corner. Sends it up the boards. Kept in there by Hastings. Gets the stick of Heiss. Heiss can't get it out. Hastings steps around one. Shot coming and goal. .3-0 Hastings with a hat trick from number 27. Puck goes back into the zone. Yazbek will have to retrieve. A lot more work to do for the Spartacats here to get back into this game with only a period and 5 minutes left to do so. Back up the boards. McCabe trying to get that one out. That one does get out with the help from several skaters. Back into the defensive end for Hastings. They send that up the boards. Karen back down to retrieve. Has it behind our net. Sends it to the boards for Yazbek. Yazbek up the boards, but not out. Saptol able to get it. Here comes McCabe. McCabe offside is the call. Puck down from Brenimus. Brenimus pushes it forward, and here comes number 27. 27 stops short. Shot blocked aside by Levine. Heiss gets it up the boards, trying to find Brigay. Brigay trying to send it around. Gets on the stick of Heiss again. Heiss sends it up, trying to hit Brenimus offside. Brenimus tried to get that to Brigay. Heiss. Anderson playing D now. Heiss sends that up. That one goes wide of the net. Anderson there, trying to send up boards for Shaq. That one goes out for Brenimus. That one goes wide. Branimus trying to send that one up. Kept in by Hastings. Up and over. Off a couple sticks, centered, not there. Breguet tried to swing at that one, but didn't get it. Heiss. Here comes Breguet. Breguet trying to get around one. Breguet keeps the puck to herself. Here comes Breguet. Breguet coming onside. Breguet shot coming, goes wide. Heiss trying to center that, just loose up off the pads. Anderson centers, kept in again by Branimus. Here comes Breguet. Breguet trying to find it. Breguet shot, kicked aside. A couple more shots here and opportunities for Spartacats. Spartacats send that in. That one goes all the way down for an icing whistle. 2:33 left in the second period. Miller at the draw. That one goes over. Miller keeps it in and controlled. Miller just needs to dump it back deep in. Miller's going to take it towards the nets. Now being poked out by Hastings. Race for the puck. Hastings gets it deeper. Karen watching, Yazbek watching that centering opportunity there. Karen sends out at the boards. Bosberg trying to get it around one. Karen will have to retreat. Centered off the back of the net. That one goes through the slot and the crease. Back behind the net. Here comes Miller. Miller trying to get it in her skates, bring it up the boards. She's bumped into the boards. Karen. And here comes Saptal. Saptal with Miller with her. Miller can't get it out. Karen does. Puck still loose. Brought in there, but Yazbek will come the other direction. Yazbek has a couple ahead of her. She has a shot on net that goes wide. Bosberg to the corner to get it. Bosberg just needs to get it off the wall. Branimus, nice pressure and forecheck there. Branimus behind the net. Hastings recovers. Hastings trying to pass it back out. Branimus and Bosberg keep it in. Bosberg trying to get around one. Kept in there by Saptal. That's loosened some skates and stick. Karen applying pressure. Recovers, sends it back in onside. Bosberg gets the blue line, kept in there by Blue. That one's back out. Hastings with a rush opportunity here. Shot high, gets blocked aside and down. Yazbek behind the net. She's going to try to find some space for herself. Gets it up to the point. Got to stop feeding the point. Karen behind the net. Karen up from McCabe. Pulls it to the center. Shot. Glove save, Levine. Brian must take the draw. Sent ahead. Shot through traffic. Loose out in front. Breguet trying to find it on his stick. Breguet has it in the corner trying to send it up the boards. Shot back to the Hastings point. Backhand doesn't go anywhere. Heiss. And that's 2 periods. Spartacats down 3-0. Third and final period. Time for a little bit of that Spartacat magic. Anderson on the puck. Kept in there by some skates. Sabatol able to keep it, trying to get it forward. Shack sends it towards the net. Hastings brings it in. Nice defensive play there by Heiss. Heiss backhands it briefly out. Shack taken off the puck. Back in by Hastings. Hastings gets it over to Anderson. Anderson sends out the boards for Shack. Shack doesn't get it out. Still trying. Heiss with efforts as well. Sabatol up the boards into the jersey of Heiss. And here comes Hastings. Shot high and wide. That one goes high up into the air. Poked down by Sabatol. Loose in front. Hits the side. Maybe Levine had a post. That one hits the side of the net. Levine pokes that away, and Anderson comes out the other direction. Anderson pushes it into the corner and needs to send this one up the boards or get around one here. Kept in by Hastings. Miller takes it behind the net. Miller sends it up for Shack. Shack. Hastings comes in, gets around a couple. Nice pressure there. And here comes Shack. Shack unable to get around one. Heiss pulls it to her forehand. Brings it around again. Riley brings it into the zone. Riley takes a shot. Bounces. Loose out in front. Shack. Sabatol out front. And Hastings comes the other direction. Round one. Shot coming. And goal. 4 goals for number 21. Ten minutes left in this third and final period. Gay in the corner, trying to center that. Goes past the stick of Bosberg. Yazbek able to keep it in. Yazbek sends a shot on net. That one hits the goalie's pads. Up to the point and out. Karen with good defense. Here comes Breguet. Breguet gets taken off her stick. Able to touch it back off sides. Goes back for Yazbek. Yazbek will have to skate for it. Send it up the boards. Bosberg to Breguet. Breguet trying to make space for herself. Breguet gets bumped off the puck, figuratively and literally. Yazbek trying to get in the way of that shot. Glove save Levine. Puck's down for Miller. Heiss in the corner to try to retrieve. Down for Heiss, gets it over to Sabatol. Sabatol has trouble with it, but covered there by Miller. Miller gets it through some skates. Racing for it, McCabe going after it as well. That one goes up the wall. Sabatol with pressure. Here comes Anderson. Anderson able to get it back up, trying to find someone. That one goes back into almost into the zone. Sent up for Heiss. Heiss trying to find Miller, does find Miller. Miller's got a 2-on-1 with McCabe. Miller brings it in. Miller, shot, McCabe gets it towards the net. That one goes wide. Out front for McCabe. Miller has it, gets up, taken away from her. Miller out front, still loose, McCabe. Miller off the boards, center across through the crease. 8:07 left. Clock winding away here. Up the ice for Hastings. Anderson able to get there first. Saptal gets it back out to mid-ice. Down the ice. Anderson touched it, waves off icing. Anderson trying to pull it to herself. She gets poked into the board. Centering opportunity goes through the crease. Shack sends it to the point. Dumped back deep for Hastings. Anderson pulls it to the center. Anderson gets it up, trying to find Begay. Yazbek not able to bring it in. Brenemus will have to go after it. Brenemus dumps it, almost tried to get it in. He goes up his skates. And here comes Brenemus, sends it on in. Begay trying to get control of it. She finds it. Begay trying to get it on one. Has space. That one covered. Brenemus not able to get a shot off. He's a little outside the play there. 4-0 Hastings. Puck down for Miller. Miller brings it forward. Shot goes high. Back down for Hastings. Hastings brings it through. Nice defense by Karen. Shot coming and goal. 5th goal for number 21. Nice save on a breakaway attempt by Levine. Penalty on ice. And this will be the end of the Spartacats season. We appreciate everyone staying with us this entire year. A lot of these girls going up to 12 U's next year, and some of them staying in 10 U's. Fun season for the girls. Thanks for staying with us.